Hello everybody, it is me, some guy Gary, back at you again with another build showcase. Are you tired of it yet? Yeah, neither am I. Today we have a Lost Sector Murder Machine. This build covers every single champion in the game with relative ease. We're using Swarmers, Threadlings spawn from Tangles, and Unravel targets. Your Threadlings unravel targets that they damage. It's a great exotic for this setup. Needle Storm. We're using Phoenix Dive, Arcane Needles because they'll pair well with Facet of Dawn. Powered melee hits give you Radiant. Radiant allows you to stun anti-barriers. Storm Grenades, and that also pairs down here with Facet of Dominance for jolting targets. Jolt damage causes overloads to be stunned. Feed the Void for survivability. It's great. It's amazing. If you want to get fancy, you could put on a Hellion. Just rain hell from above. Alright, we need Weaver's Call. Activating your class ability creates 3 Threadlings. Also, targets defeated by strand damage have a chance to generate a perched Threadling. So you got Threadlings out the wazoo. Alright, into the fragments we have Facet of Balance. Facet of Balance, rapidly defeating targets with light damage grants melee, which you'll, obviously need. Rapidly defeating targets with darkness damage grants grenade. And with armor mods and whatnot, you can play on those, bouncing them back and forth, your melee and your grenades. Facet of Solitude, landing rapid precision hits amidst a severing blast, which is obviously important if you're using Strand. It's great for really any build, but it's better when you're using Strand. Facet of Dawn, powered melee hits make you Radiant. That covers the anti-barrier. Facet of Dominance, arc grenades jolt targets, covers the overload. Facet of Devotion, defeating targets afflicted with stasis or strand debuffs, and they will be afflicted by Sever and Unravel. Light grants bonus light transcendence energy. That's the only problem we kind of run into here is generating light. However, that kind of covers it. You also have an indebted kindness to... it charges insanely fast with that gun. It's kind of busted, not gonna lie. So let's run it back. Final warning. Covers unstoppable champions if you have the Hunter's Journal upgrade. Volt Shot jolts targets, so jolting targets with either that or the grenade, your Storm Grenade, will overload. And then anti-barrier from your melees. You have 3 melees as long as you're using Arcane Needle, so you kind of just have to be bad to not land that. And then Scintillation is great because it does high burst damage. Can kill champs real fast for you. We'll go over the Hunter's Journal. Obviously, sidearms are important here. Not really anything here. This is also nice. Destroying a Tangle with a strand weapon creates a larger and more damaging explosion. Galvanic Armor. While you have an Arc or Prismatic subclass equipped, incoming damage from combatants is reduced while amplified. You can get amplified off of this. It's a little tricky, but you can make it work. While you have Solar Prismatic, picking up an orb makes you Radiant Orbs. So if you're really feeling fancy and you're able to get orbs going at all times, you could swap Facet of Dawn out for something else. I just like the guaranteed aspect of Facet of Dawn. Shield Crush. While you are amplified or radiant, the bottom text is more important here. Your grenade recharges faster and deals increased damage. Storm grenades already do a lot of damage, so that's only buffing them even further. Transference. Gain increased grenade and melee damage while Transcendence. I don't know if this stacks though, but I'm kind of a little bit of a new builder here, so let me know in the comments below, please. Weapon final blows while Transcendent reflect light and dark energy after Transcendence. And alright, and then we're using Swarmers, Threadlings, Tangles. They bounce back and forth. Throw your Tangles, create Threadlings. The Threadlings create Tangles, vice versa. Everything just synergizes so well. You truly do enter the flow state when you're using this build. Alright, we have 2 Harmonic Siphons on the helmet. It's a heavy ammo finder, focusing strike, momentum transfer, harmonic loader, whatever resistance you'll want for the activity. Harmonic reserves, more bait and switch, more deeps. Strand Weapon Surge, again, pairs very well with Final Warning, and if you're using a Strand Heavy. Time Dilation, Outreach on the Bond, and then obviously these are all the Hunter's Journal mods. I hope you guys enjoy this build. Hopefully you let me know in the comments below how terrible I am at making builds, and, dislike the video if you dislike it, like it if you like it. I love you guys so much. Here's the transmog screen. Obviously, this is a little bit of a discrepancy here. Just make that Gambit Janestone and you're good to go. We got a green goop guy. I hope to see you in the next video, guys. The gameplay will roll after this. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one, Guardians. Peace out.